In the days following the devastating flash flood, the entire village remained covered in the dull brown of mud and debris. With a sense of sorrow hanging heavily in the air, the familiar stone path had vanished beneath deep trenches carved by the rushing water. Wooden houses, once standing strong, were now reduced to broken pillars and twisted sheets of metal caught on treetops. The cries of the villagers mixed with the sound of the wind sweeping across the hills, creating a haunting feeling as if the whole region had just endured a nightmare it had not yet awakened from. The flood did not only sweep away the possessions people had spent years saving, but also took with it the peace that once defined their quiet lives. Cattle pens were torn from the ground, bags of rice vanished into the roaring current, and even the smallest household items could not be preserved. The land they had lived on for generations suddenly appeared bare, wounded, and unfamiliar. Yet, when the panic finally settled, people began to realize something with deeper clarity. Surviving the flood was the greatest gift they could have received. On dark nights without electricity, while the rain still tapped lightly on the broken rooftops, families held hands and prayed, turning their hearts toward God. Many of them said that without His protection, they might not be standing there to reflect on what had happened. In the midst of suffering and loss, they found comfort in their faith, a peace that calmed their fears. After the disaster, they did more than rebuild their homes, they rebuilt their spirits and renewed their faith. Strengthened by what they had overcome, they thanked God for preserving their lives and for giving them a chance to begin again. The more hardship they faced, the more they cherished the peace He had granted. Their prayers echoed through the mountains, sincere, humble, and filled with gratitude, a heartfelt offering to the One who led them safely through the raging waters. For the people of the flood-stricken village, the disaster was not only a moment of loss but also a solemn reminder. Cherish every moment of peace. Be grateful for the gift of life. And trust in God, the One who remains with them through both the storms and the calm days that follow.